Hi, welcome to another episode of Out of the Weeds. In this video, I'm going to be showing you step by step how to make a custom nightstand with a hidden compartment in it. So if you like these videos that I make, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel if you're not already. So if you're new to this channel, kind of the idea behind everything I do is to simplify things that would otherwise maybe seem complicated. Normally, it's primarily based around lawn care, but we're currently in the winter here in Indiana, so I don't really have lawn care videos to do. And so what I've been doing here over the last few weeks in that is kind of been doing different woodworking projects and projects around the house, and just kind of simplifying and going step by step on how I do different things. So with that, let's get out of the weeds. Okay, so first I'm starting with 2 by 12 pieces of wood. And so I have the sides, which are cut at 25 inches. I have the top, which is at the bottom there, that is at 16 inches. And then I have 2 shelves, which is cut at 13 inches. And so for that, I needed 2 sides, 2 shelves, and then my top. So a total of 5 pieces of wood. So I bought a dowel kit that came with the dowels and the drill bit to easily make it. So the first thing I did was I took one of my sides, and I need to figure out where I want my shelves to be. Okay, so up here is going to be the top, and this is going to be the bottom. And so I have a small shelf that's partially up, so I measured just 5 inches in, and I marked where I'm going to put the dowels. Since it's 12 inches wide, I went 3 inches in, and then 3 inches in on this side too. And then my other shelf up here, there's actually going to be a drawer attached to the top. And so how I measured it out is I measured how big the face of the drawer was, and I went a little bit below that because I want the shelf just to be right below the drawer. And so I measured down just past what the drawer was, and then I marked some holes here and here to be able to insert the dowels. So the next thing we want to do is drill the holes, insert these, and start doing that for each of the shelves. So with this dowel kit, it has this little sleeve on the drill bit. That's so I know how deep it stops it from drilling any deeper, because I don't want to just drill down in and guess it. So I took the dowel, held it up to this, and I want to go halfway deep. And so that's why I put the sleeve right there. So when I drill my holes, that metal piece will hit and won't let me drill any further. Okay, so I clamped the nightstand overnight to let the glue dry. And so now I'm going to actually put in some nails kind of in the side, just using my nail gun, just for some added stability in that. So you can kind of see what the overall build of the nightstand is actually going to be. So down here, we're going to have, it's going to be kind of just like a normal, almost like bookshelf. And then up here, this isn't really going to be used as a shelf because there's going to be a drawer almost directly above it. And then up here, we're going to have a hidden compartment up here, and then there'll be the top on top of it. Okay, so next we have the wood for our drawer and the wood for our secret compartment. That's going to be hidden at the top of the nightstand. So for the wood for the drawer, we are using 1 by 4 inch boards. And so these are the lengths that I've cut them to. So over here we have 10 inches because the drawer, with the depth of this, it's going to be a 10-inch drawer. And so the sides here of the drawer were cut to 10 inches. And then this is going to be the front and back. So the front and back here are cut to 10.5 inches. And then we have the secret compartment one. And so since there's no drawer slides, this one is just going to be the width of the actual nightstand. And so this is cut to 13 inches, which is going to be the front piece and the back piece. And then the side pieces are cut to 9 3/4 inch. What we're going to do now is get the drawers and the secret compartment put together. My 10-inch drawer slides, and it's time to attach the drawer to the side of this. And so it's important to make sure that you measure this to get the right height of where you want to do it. So I've already measured how tall the drawer is and marked it on each side, and so that way I can mount it centered on the nightstand here. And so the first thing you want to do is remove these. So these ones just removed like that. So the next thing I need to do is attach the drawer slide onto the side of the drawer. So I have my drawer here. I've already attached the part to the stand. And so now I just need to measure and make sure that it's centered and flush with the front and screw it in on each side. So there we have the drawer attached and all ready to go. The next thing to do is to put the secret compartment up on the top and attach it. And then we just have to do the face of the drawer, and then we're getting to the end of our project. I cut out my 1/4 inch hardboard to attach for the drawer bottom and the secret compartment bottom. So now it's time to attach them to the bottom, just using my nail gun here. Actually made a rookie mistake with my nail gun. So if you look here, which I've actually kind of already cut some of them down, you can see the nails sticking up through all the way through the top. I used too long of nails in the nail gun. Instead of buying shorter nails, I just used 2-inch nails that came with my nail gun, and I wasn't thinking that this is only 2-inch wood, so yeah, so the nails went right through it. So you can see here the nightstand is pretty much all put together. I still have to put hinges on here, so this isn't so the top part isn't connected yet, but you can see kind of how it's going to look. So once I get hinges on there, it'll be stuck there. You'll lift that up to your secret compartment, and then I have the face here, which is going to go, will attach to the front and attach to the drawer to pull out, and you have your drawer right here. And so the last thing I need to do before I do any of the attaching or anything is I want to sand down any kind of rough spots, get this thing real nice and ready for staining. I'm going to be staining using a dark walnut gel stain, and I'm going to be applying it with kind of sponge brushes. It just goes on real nice and easy. So, everything's stained, now I'm going to put lacquer over top of it to give it that glossy finish. So I've finished putting all the lacquer on the stand, and so what I've done now is I have attached the hinges to the back. And so now you can see from the front, we still don't have the drawer face on yet, but you can see from the front, now this just lifts up and it's on the hinge for the secret compartment. And so what I also did is I took a roll of felt, cut it out to the exact dimensions of the inside, and it was a self-adhesive one, and then I stuck it to the inside of there and into the drawer as well. My wife's not crazy about the color, but I'm pretty big into green, so I kind of like it. She said it kind of reminds her of like a poker table, which I like, so that's why I did it. And so now the last thing to do is to attach the drawer face and the drawer handle. Okay, to attach the drawer face, so I just used 2 screws. So I just screwed one in on each side, and then I took 1-inch nails and just used my nail gun and put some more nails in there just to help keep it sturdy there. Now the last thing I need to do is attach the drawer handle. So to make the holes for the drawer handle, I used tape to help protect the face of the drawer when I mark it, and I used a 3/16 inch drill bit for the screws to be able to fit through and attach the drawer handle. After that, you just screw on the handle from the back and you're good to go. So a couple of things I would change about the nightstand I built was, one, making sure that I'm not making all my cuts with a circular saw. That's the only type of saw I have available to me here. So I don't have a miter saw to be able to make more of the straight cuts that I need. So all my cuts were just using a circular saw. So they weren't always perfectly straight. And so you can see as I show you a picture here, the actual 2 sides, the main sides of the nightstand aren't perfectly straight and perfectly even, and so the lid, it looks like the lid touches on the one side and doesn't quite touch on the other. So it's off just a little bit, and that's just because of my not so straight cuts that I made. The second thing, which isn't a big issue, it's more of an aesthetics thing, is the drawer. If you can see from me making it, the drawer face is actually sticks out from the nightstand itself, whereas a lot of times you'll see the drawers of nightstands actually be flush with the nightstand itself. And so what I ended up doing is I made the secret compartment actually go all the way to the face and to the front of the nightstand, so that way I wasn't able to actually make the drawer flush. So if I was to do that again and wanted to make the drawer flush, I need to make the secret compartment a little bit smaller, and then also attach the the metal drawer slides on the sides, attach them a little bit further back. That way I could cut the drawer face to that perfect opening and actually have it sit flush whenever it's closed. With the one that I did, the drawer actually just sits up against the face of the entire nightstand, but it sticks out, it's not actually flush. And so those are kind of the 2 major things that if I was to do it again, I would probably make slight adjustments to. But I'm new at this, and so this is kind of a learning thing. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time when we get out of the weeds.